I grew up in my hometown called Nausori, which is about in my village, which is about maybe a mile and a half away from Nausori town, and we were 7 brothers and 2 sisters in my family, and my dad was a carpenter by trade, and then we had a rice farm, and we used to get up at 5 in the morning and plow our rice field to plant rice. And then while my dad was a carpenter in Suva, he built a boat part-time, which took him about 5 years. The boat was about 40 or about 50 feet long. And then eventually the boat was launched in the river which is about maybe 2 miles away from my home. And then once the boat was completed with a motor engine installed, my dad would run the boat as a cargo boat would take cargoes from port of Suva to Lambasa, which is on the other main island of Fiji. So yes, that's how we grew up, and yes, we had a lot of fun growing up in my village. We played soccer as our kids, and then I went to high school in Suva, and eventually I ended up going to do some schoolwork in New Zealand. So I lived in New Zealand for about 26 years as well. But I love my Fiji country as well. You know, I came to US in 1996, and I've been here about for 16, 17 years now, and I love this place as well. So I have a history of living in three different continents: Fiji, New Zealand, and in the US. I'm very excited to have grown up in the Fiji Island, and with the British system that we had was excellent, and they taught us a lot of good things. Of course, I went to high school in the Fiji Islands, and we are very appreciative of the British people for bringing education to the Fiji Islands, and of course we all are very thankful to the British.